Welcome in, YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, subscribers, everybody. This is BMF, Season 4. This is Episode 8. Yeah, I believe this is Episode 8 or Episode 9. This episode went down. Where do we begin? Well, with the thumbnail, this is basically when Purdie overdosed again. Like, all right, y'all, let's jump right into this episode. So we got Lucille going through her transformation where she did steal Nicole's money. And she went and bought groceries, jewelry, clothes. She like upgraded herself with the money that Terry gave Nicole for her baby shower, right? Now, Nicole sort of confronted Lucille about it, and Lucille was in straight denial mode. Like, you complaining and we got a refrigerator full of food? Really? So Nicole ended up opening up to LaWanda about it, and LaWanda like, hey, Terry gave me some money for you, some thousands, and I most definitely packed it up for you. So Lucille right now is looking bad with her character as far as, why would you take some money that your daughter was giving for a baby? I get it, Nicole still stay at home. I get it, Lucille and Charles still take care of Nicole in a sense, but Terry gave Nicole that money for her and her baby. So I feel like Lucille was wrong for that. We got Charles going to the studio, spending time with Meech and Terry. And Meech and Terry excited to have their pops in the fold. Meech brought Charles like 4-5 different, guitars to practice with, even though his hand is still injured. That was a good thing. That put Charles in a real good space, because he's stressing out and being depressed about him not being able to make money, or him not able to at least embrace doing music, something that he loved and enjoyed doing, regardless of his financial situation. So I feel like that was a great move for Meech and T to have they pops come, and be more involved with them, with the music. And not only that, Meech invited Charles to make beats for Purdie. You know what I mean? Purdie opened up about her having writer's block, and Charles was the one that helped coach her into getting out her mode and feeling like she don't need the drugs. Purdie always feel like the drugs make or break her, which the guy that she was with that got the label, I don't want to say his name wrong. Basically, he manipulated and had Purdie on drugs. So they bonded behind something negative. So Purdie ended up backsliding and going back to this guy. He ended up providing her with her high, and then Meech come and rescue her. Like Meech really see potential in Purdie. And spoiler alert, Purdie overdoses, man. Like, dude had the security dude drop off Purdie like this little package piece, and like this little piece of jewelry, like a powder capsule. And Purdie tooted up right there behind the scenes, right behind stage. Then when she went on stage, I guess the reaction from the drugs and the medication that she on don't agree with her body. She just had went through this. And it's so many times your body gonna give you chances to recover and bounce back. Purdie never bounced back. She got shot. She on her medication, and she feel like she got to be high to do her music or to perform. And she mixing drugs that's really messing with her heart and her blood pressure, which is not good. So we end up losing Purdie. We got Detective Bryant and his confidential informant, which is the dude that played Bobby Brown in the New Edition story. He wear a wire and try to go get some evidence against Meech, and it's like he can't do it. You know what I mean? He like, man, I can't do this. He ended up walking out the after party, throwing the wire on the ground. Guess who was at the same party? B-Mickie. B-Mickie back on his revenge tip. Him and his baby mama, was discussing, hey, we been blessed. We blessed to have good people around and our daughter safe. Let's just fall back on getting revenge with Meech and T and all this that's going on. And B-Mickie told her he basically got to finish what he started. So he working with Lamar. He already worked with Detective Bryant. So B-Mickie on his own wave. Like he run his own wave. And we're going to see how it play out for him. You know what I mean? We also get Markeisha back with Boom. And it ain't looking right. On one end, Markeisha using Boom to get his connects to give it to Terry. But what she got to do to get this type of information, Terry don't know she's still, having relations with Boom, and we don't know what Markeisha on. So one scene I see her with Boom, I don't know whether to trust her or not. And then she making a phone call to Terry like, yeah, I just got you a new plug, a new connect. But there's really Boom connect. So Markeisha is an opportunist to me. She using her connects, she using Boom to get other connects to basically make it seem like she supplying T or she helping Terry out. We're going to see how that play out. You know what I mean? We definitely got to see if Markeisha really being loyal to Terry or she playing both sides. Maybe she still got love for Boom. I think they do got a kid together. So on one end, she try to make it seem like she's sacrificing and she putting herself out there to benefit Terry. But then on one end, it's like you giving Boom mixed signals and you interacting with him in a way that's making me think you playing both sides. So usually when people do that, some end up falling apart. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that. We also see at the end of this episode, B-Mickie deletes the confidential informant that Detective Bryant had. He after he dropped the wire in, B-Mickie tell him to come take a ride with him so they could smoke. B-Mickie tell the confidential informant, let's pull over and smoke one. When they pull over and he blaze up, B-Mickie come from out the driver's seat of the car with a glove on and execution style the confidential informant. So I believe this next episode we gonna have another appearance of Lamar. Don't forget, Lamar ain't gone nowhere. He's still like recovering, lifting weights, doing stuff to get himself back in shape. Like Lamar beast. So until Meech and them get rid of him, I feel like he gonna continue to be a problem and a threat. This what led to me, Meech and Terry doing the St. Louis, Atlanta, LA thing. It's like they expanding, but it's also to move themselves from in the midst of Lamar and the Detroit Red Dogs, Detective Bryant. It's like before we get back to a space where we got BMF on the billboards and the world belongs to BMF, we gotta follow this journey to see how Jay Pusha doing what he was supposed to do, so he got eliminated. And then you got B-Mickie, who then turned into an enemy, who went from family to now he done turned into an enemy. So we got to see how this is going to play out. Y'all leave me some comments. Definitely subscribe to the video. Like this video. And we shall return with the next episode of BMF Season 4. Stay tuned.